Good afternoon. My name is Vanessa Etherington. I'm the Personal Development Curriculum Manager at ALNS. Part of my role is to actually support students through making career choices for later on as they start planning which college or an apprenticeship they may wish to apply for. Unfortunately, this year we aren't able to facilitate the careers fair that we normally put on that is attached to the Year 10 and 11 curriculum evening. So what we have done in place is there are a couple of PowerPoint presentations, one regarding colleges and one regarding apprenticeships, that we hope will answer some of the questions for you and help steer you and your child through the pathways over the next couple of months. Just to give you a little bit of information, students are required to remain in employment educational training until they are 18. If a student does not get a grade 4 in their English or Maths, then they will carry on studying English and Maths as part of their course that they will be doing at college or as part of an apprenticeship course. On this slide and the next slide, it just gives you a little bit of background information as to why the change was made and the benefits that hopefully it will be for young people as they're going on to their future places of employment. As you can see, there are three possible options that are available to students when they are looking at going on to college or an apprenticeship. Option one is where they're going to carry on, they go to college full time. That equates to roughly about 18 hours a week. However, the expectation is that students will do at least another 18 hours of home or independent study to support their college course. With option two, we're looking at full-time employment. Full-time is counted as 20 hours a week and it's combined with part-time studying to again support and improve their learning so they can do on-the-job training. And finally, it's an apprenticeship or a traineeship, again, which is the traditional, tends to be working 4 days a week with 1 day a week at college or with a training provider. We are very lucky that we do have a number of good colleges within close proximity to ALNS. One thing the students do need to be aware of is not all colleges do A-level and not all colleges offer the same courses. So if there's a particular course in mind, then your child may have to consider going to a particular college that might not necessarily be the closest one to them. So that is certainly worth looking at when you're considering college options. As you can see, I've listed below the colleges that are or within a reasonable distance of school and also where some of our students have previously gone on to. When you start looking at colleges, it can be a little bit of a minefield sometimes looking at what course, what level should you be looking at with your child. Generally speaking, if looking at A levels, they will be level 3, and that's where quite a few of our students in the past tend to go on to. However, with that said, if they're looking at doing a more practical course like construction or engineering, quite often they will start off at level 2, purely for the fact that they have no previous experience with that. And then occasionally we have some students that actually start off at level 1, but be assured that the colleges are there to support your child and they obviously want them to succeed. So it's far better that they do a course where they feel comfortable with and where they feel that they can actually succeed. T-levels are new courses that were introduced in September 2020. The first cohort of students taking these courses are starting September this year. We're hoping that by next year there will be more pathways available. There are currently 15 pathways planned, however only 3 have been rolled out by colleges so far and not every college is actually offering T-level courses at the moment. Certainly if your child is keen to do classroom learning but also get on the job experience, which is certainly worthwhile because it will give them an idea if they would like to pursue a career in a particular career pathway, then this would be an ideal route for them to do. If your child is seriously thinking about going to university, whether they're looking at doing A-levels or taking BTECs, one of the things that might be useful to them is to have a look at some of the university courses and see what their entry requirements are. Once you get an idea what that is, then you can look at deciding which courses that you're going to be doing at college, again, whether it's A-level or BTECs. I have included on this page, you'll see there's a uni guide, there's a UCAS link, and also just to help students as well, there's another link for Flying Start Portsmouth. Now this opportunity will allow students to have a look at some of the course content for a few of the colleges that are available locally, so again they can get an insight as to what that course involves. What I would recommend is that over the coming months, hopefully the colleges are going to be arranging open events, whether these are going to be virtual or whether these are going to be events where you can go to the college and get a feel for it is yet to be seen. What I do know is that many colleges are at the moment asking people to book ahead for events so that they can get an idea of numbers of people who would like to attend. So this may be a slightly longer process than that would normally be in place. Where possible, I would hope that you can try and attend at least one event just to get an idea to see what's being offered with that. However, under the current circumstances, I know, like schools, colleges are being really restricted as to what can be offered. So they will be offering lots of opportunities. For example, a hybrid college are currently offering taster sessions for students in year 10 and 11 that they can book online at the moment. And there is a link to these on the hybrid college page that I have included for you. So hopefully you will find the next few slides quite useful. If you've got any queries at all, then please don't hesitate to contact me. And hopefully, over the next couple of months, we can get everything sorted out for our year 11s. Just a couple of things to go over with you before the end of this presentation. You can apply to as many colleges as you wish. Don't feel that you have to be able to make up your mind now. You go along to your interviews, you have course offers to you, which will mostly be subject to your exam grades, but you don't have to make your final decision until after you've got your results in the summer of next year. So don't let that put you off. If you feel that you want to apply to college, but you're not too sure about a course and you may change your mind later on, then still go ahead with that application, because all you need to do once you've got a better idea about what it is that you want to do, contact the college and they will be able to interview you and hopefully move you on to the course of your choice. Okay, don't forget as well when you're at colleges, that you inquire about the bursaries. There may be some travel costs that you could be entitled to, particularly for those colleges that are away from Portsmouth a little bit further. And also, finally, we do offer one-to-one careers interviews for you. We hope to see everyone over the next few months. However, if you feel that you'd like to be seen sooner rather than later, then please email us at thecareers@lns.co.uk and we can accommodate that sooner rather than later for you. Please remember that we are available in the information centre to give you any support, advice and guidance that we can to help you through this, and ideally have your applications completed by December, because then that way you can focus on the next couple of months ahead on your lessons and your future exams, rather than having to worry about trying to secure a place last minute. The sooner you get your application in, the more you're likely to be able to get on the course that you would like of your choosing. So please do bear that in mind when you are looking at which courses that you would like to do. And say, I hope you find this presentation useful, and my contact details are on the final slide. Thank you very much.